Oh, really?
Yep. Okay. Disney Interactive Studios and Square Enix. Oh boy.
Oh man, this
This
is
is.
this is back before Star Wars and Marvel.
Yep. I've been wanting to do this one for a while. Alright.
HD 1.5 remix.
Plus 2.5. Alright, so this is one I've been wanting to get to for a while. I have wanted to do Kingdom Hearts for a good amount of time.
Hmm.
And, oh boy, we are going to have some fun today. Alright,
Oh boy, I can't wait.
yeah. Alright.
But
Oh.
I heard about Kingdom Hearts' story is like tangled up like Christmas lights. But I want to ask you one thing as a Kingdom Hearts fan. Like,
Yeah.
would you prefer playing the story chronologically or by release date?
Release date, honestly. So, let me explain what I'm going to do here. So, obviously, I'm going to start off with Kingdom
Oh no, the
Hearts
mic.
here, so... What microphone? Yours?
Yeah, it's stuttering.
Mine or yours? Which one's
I
stuttering?
think it's yours is stuttering.
How is mine stuttering? Mine's brand spanking new.
Oh my goodness, it's not even in the
Oh.
game yet.
Alright. How am I doing? How am I doing?
You're good, you're good.
Jesus Christ. This is new. Didn't have problems when we played Tekken. Alright, fine.
Anyways, as you were saying,
Right. So, I'm gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix to start off with. I'm not gonna play all of these all at once, so it's not gonna be I'm gonna play the entire Kingdom Hearts series before I go on to whatever I want to do next. And as you can see, I'm playing this through the HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix. And what that is that there were two HD compilations released for the PS3 first, and then they
Yes.
both got ported to PS4 as one package. So we got Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, we got Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, a PS2 version of the 2004 Game Boy Advance game. We got Kingdom Hearts 3.58 over 2 days. This is just a cutscene movie because
cutscene movie? Really?
the original game was made for the DS, the original Nintendo DS.
Ah,
So I think because porting DS games over, or at least trying to make a functional port of DS games to HD consoles would be a bit more effort. They just basically redid and fully voiced the cutscenes, so now put them in the movie and that's what you get.
I see.
Right, we got Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, in my opinion, the creme de la creme of this thing. Kingdom Hearts Birth
Possibly
by
the peak of all peaks, I guess.
Possibly, yes. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. That's a full game, solely released on the PSP. And Kingdom Hearts Recoded, this is honestly just kind of skippable, and also it's a cutscene movie too, because that's also a DS game.
I see. I think the one thing I appreciate is the artwork there. Like,
Oh yeah. The artwork for the series is just top-notch, stellar. Always loved it.
masterpieces, I guess.
Yeah. So what's this about sharing restrictions? This game is a copyrighted work. This copyright is held by the Walt Disney Company and a collaboration of authors representing the Walt Disney Company. Additionally, the copyright of certain characters is held by Square Enix Company Limited, Ltd. Limited, whatever it stands for, I forget. The streaming of this game is permitted only in non-commercial context. That's fine, I don't make any fucking money from this. However, using streams of this game to primarily provide or listen to the music is prohibited even in such non-commercial context. Well, fuck you then. Alright. Turns of use, yada yada, yippee yippoo. Okay. Let's just get started.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
It's juice and jam time. Let's do this.
Yeah. Oh, man. I've been wanting to play this for a while.
Yeah. So I don't have much like knowledge about Kingdom Hearts. I only know about like Disney movies, so
Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. And oh boy, get used to this track because you're gonna hear it every time we start up a game. Alright. So I'm just gonna fire onto a new game here. Okay, so we got Final Mits Beginner, which we're not going to do. This is the normal difficulty, and Final Mits Proud.
I'm pretty sure Proud is actually the max difficulty, and battery low! Oh boy.
Why, James, why? It's me all the time. Okay, so... I just played through this game on normal, so I'm feeling a little bit bold. I'm feeling kind of bold,
Ooh.
so...
You feel proud.
I think I'm feeling proud. I think we're gonna do proud mode. Camera settings, I'm gonna do that to manual. Vibration, I'm gonna turn the vibration off. Because it just distracts me. So yeah. Alright, and so let's just get this thing going. And we're gonna start off with the lovely opening of this game, which still just gives me chills every time I see it.
Alright.
Of course, granted, the logos were different than I remember.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts.
Ooh.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Have you now?
Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
Real or not?
You mean like it's fictional, or... Now, look at this awesome CGI. This was back in 2002.
Really impressive stuff.
Yeah. And here comes the pop music.
Simple and clean.
Yeah, this is Simple and Clean by Utada Hikaru. At the time of the game's release, one of the biggest pop stars in Japan. This is specifically the Planet B version, which is basically like a club remix. You'll hear the normal version of the theme in the credits.
Really?
Yeah. Look at this. I love these water effects. Between this and Final Fantasy X, Square definitely had a good year for water effects.
Really impressive stuff as well.
Yeah. Both of those games came out within a year of each other. Like, 10 was 2002, and... No, 10 was 2001, and this was 2002.
Yeah.
There's Kairi. We saw Riku earlier, and... Wait. How's Sora falling from the sky? He's standing right there. Uh-oh. And we're losing the balance. Oh, no, we're gonna fall into the pool again.
It's always the pool.
Someone was thinking with portals. And people say the game's story is confusing, but ultimately, all you have to do is just start off the game and realize that they made sense.
Yeah. Just embrace it, I guess.
Yep. I used to just constantly restart this game just to see this opening movie.
Yeah.
Normally I would just shut up and listen to the music, but again, copyrighted work. You know, it's like we said at the beginning, I don't think I want Square Enix to kick my ass.
And we're on the Snow White glass.
So much to do, so little time. Take your time and don't be afraid. The door is still shut. Is it now? Step forward, can you do it? Alright,
The
so
text
yeah.
makes it so ominous.
It's even funnier. It's actually kind of funny when you realize who it's supposed to be. But yeah, this is our tutorial section here.
And first area is on a Snow White, like, stained glass.
Yeah.
I seen that movie. It was pretty good at the time.
It's a pretty old movie. I think this is actually like the oldest movie in their... maybe not the oldest, but one of the oldest ones in their entire canon.
Anyways, so, Q explained how this, like, choosing stuff is.
Yeah. So what we're doing is that we're kind of, like, making our build for Sora. So, like, this is... So this is kind of like our attributes, how we're gonna build our character up. So the sword is the power of the warrior. This kind of means that we are focusing a bit on strength and abilities. So if you want to pick the sword, that's kind of where you get your more combat-focused gameplay from.
Alrighty.
The shield is the power of the guardian. Now, you'd think this would focus solely on defense, but what this is that it's more like defense and strength. So when you focus on a playthrough with this, instead you're typically like getting more boost to your strength and defense as opposed to any abilities. So it's more like it's like boring but practical.
So good for beginners, but not really as exciting as it is.
Not super exciting. It's more like I said, it's practical stuff. And the staff is the magic. So means you focus on your magic skills, like how powerful your magic is, and abilities focused on your magic as well.
Alrighty. So, now I wonder what build are you gonna go with?
So, what most people do is they focus on magic, because if they focus on magic, the game kind of gets snapped in half because it's really powerful. But, as for me, I like to focus on the fighting part. Which is probably not the most, big brain of build strategies, but it's kind of what I like to do. Especially since a lot of times you're going to have to focus more on swinging with your Keyblade. So now after you pick one of the three, you have to give up one of the other two. So, which means that you're going to focus on the main thing you select is what your stats focus on building towards. And this is what you kind of like not focus on. It's not so much that you completely not learn abilities geared towards these other two, but it's that they come in much later and stuff like that. So if I choose to focus on magic, like I'm not going to get a lot of abilities or boost to my magical stats. And likewise, if I give up this, then I'm probably not going to get a lot of like stat gains towards defense or strength.
And
so,
what should we give up? Magic or...
I usually pick magic. The main reason why is because I don't use magic a lot, except for like bog standard heals or the occasional tech points that I can get from it.
But yeah, you told me magic is comically busted in this game.
If you choose to focus on magic and you build yourself the right way, you can basically ruin this game. Because magic is pretty powerful. It's like, if you build it up, you can easily just wreck Heartless with it. So that's what I'll do. I'm gonna focus on getting, like, combat abilities, but also beefing up my strength and defense. So this is more of a practical build to me, in all honesty.
Oh no, Sora fell!
Now we're diving even further. And that is Cinderella, who for some reason has brown hair instead of blonde.
That's weird. Also a good movie.
I seen
Good story.
Cinderella once. Something I wanted to do was to renew my Disney Plus before I started this formally, but I'm sure that we don't have to worry about I don't have to worry too much about Disney movies until after I get to certain things.
But yeah, Cinderella, really good at the time. I think I seen one of the direct-to-video, like, home video sequels. I think one of them.
Yeah. I heard a Twist in Time, or whatever it was called, is actually pretty okay. Anyway, now we have violence.
Oh, violence! 15 minutes in!
Exactly. Almost 16. Yeah, so, yeah, this is just our little combat training. So, yeah, those green spears on the ground are HP restores. They just get... The small ones give you a little bit of HP at a time. There's bigger ones that'll restore more. They also drop magic restores, money, and occasionally items. And also this little bug is trying to get a little sneaky with us. So what this game is going to tell us is that you push lock on with the R1 button.
Oh, it has a lock on.
Yeah. I used to not play with this feature for whatever reason. Also, I got hit, apparently.
I'm guessing it doesn't feel right when you lock on.
No, I mean, it's perfectly fine. I was just stupid.
Oh.
So a bit of history I have with this game is that I first got the original game as a Easter present in 2003. About just a little bit after it released. I was 7, turning 8 at the time. I really wanted this game because 1, it looked really cool. 2, I was a kid, so Disney stuff appealed to me at the time.
Oh no, Sora!
3, I saw the commercials, I heard the music, which played the Planet Wii version of Simple and Clean throughout that.
Yeah.
It was just really good. Is this the door that was locked? That we couldn't do? Alright. Okay. So it wants us to look at this door here.
So, unfortunately, my history is like, I was still stuck in the first world as a kid. Oh, I was too dumb to figure it out. Like,
yeah. Like, I beat this
It's
game.
like-
Sorry. You go
Go
on,
on.
you go.
it's like, either I didn't pay enough attention to text boxes, or I didn't have the right sense of direction of where to go.
Yeah.
That was kid me, by the way, because I have no idea what I was doing.
So I'm not gonna lie, it took me a few years to beat this game for the first time. And that's partially because I got stuck on Atlantica. I didn't realize that you could mermaid kick through the currents. We'll get into that when we get to Atlantica. But that was one of like the missing keyholes I had. And eventually I did manage to beat the game. I think I beat it in 2005 for the first time at level 66. But after that, I didn't get to play the game again until I bought this collection in 2017.
I see.
So I beat it, beat the whole thing, and my latest playthrough was prepping up for this one.
I will say, I do have a friend who actually really enjoyed Kingdom Hearts. He's a really big fan of it.
This series has a lot of appeal considering just how weird the concept is on a surface level.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, so Disney's gonna put some Final Fantasy characters inside of a bunch of Disney movies, or what? Like, apparently
We're gonna see Cloud Strife just fight against Thanos.
Exactly.
Alrighty.
So what the previous thing was telling us about was that it shows you how to operate the icons and all that. You could also push objects and such, which is something that doesn't really come up a lot in the series.
And also locking on to objects, too. Switching lock-ons.
Yeah. As well as breaking objects. And also, you can go in first person.
So, we got the Final Fantasy X cast here.
10 plus 8. So, this is... You're gonna think that this is like some, freaking existential, philosophical hoopla, but what this actually is that this is how you... These questions are actually about how you, how the pacing of the game is gonna go. Basically, how quickly you level up. So, this is Selphie from 8, and she's asking us what's most important to us. And, I'm gonna say friendship. Is friendship such a big deal? Oh, jeez. Fine, I won't be your friend. Yeah, this is supposed to be Tidus from 10. What are you so afraid of?
That's an interesting question.
Yeah. Between these two
Getting
choices.
Yeah, getting old is, for me, is what I'm afraid of.
Honestly, that's kind of the same thing for me. Getting old, is that really so scary? Man, you have no idea. You're like 10 years old and I'm almost 30. Fuck off. What do you want out of life? I want to broaden my horizons. To broaden your horizons, huh? Yeah? That's Waka from 10 as well. You want friendship, you're afraid of getting old, and you want to broaden your horizons. That's what I answered, yes. Your adventure begins at midday. Keep a steady pace and you'll come through fine. So this is basically the middle of the road pace. We're gonna level up at like a neutral pace.
Ah.
Which is fine by me, honestly. And now the music suddenly starts getting a little ominous here. The day you open a door is both far off and very near.
Ooh, violence theme.
Yep. This is Aurora from Sleeping Beauty over here.
Pretty good at the time as well.
I never saw the movie, but I saw a play of Sleeping Beauty at a theater when I was a kid. It was part of a field trip. I vaguely remember it.
I think I went to like a Shakespeare play as a kid, or maybe as a teen.
I know I went to these like Disney theater shows where they did like play versions of Disney movies, like Aladdin. I saw Aladdin as well.
Oh, that was pretty good.
I have actually seen Aladdin the movie. It's pretty good.
I think I've seen it so many times.
Oof! Oh my goodness.
That one scene always gets me. It's like, here's your reward. You're a turtle. I think...
Yeah?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
So these are your basic enemy. These are called shadows. They look like giant black bugs. I used to be kind of scared of these at the time, but now they're just kind of adorable. This is coming from someone who hates insects.
They flatten themselves to move around faster.
Yeah, they have a thing of like just kind of like teleporting down. Well, not really teleporting, but they go flatten around to... They flatten themselves to move around, and during that time they're completely invulnerable.
Yeah.
No, Sora cannot stab the ground. Alright. So yeah,
Anyways.
this is one of your save points. Save points come in two forms. This is just one of them. I can't remember exactly why they have two specific forms. But, yeah. We're currently at the Awakening. Right. I've got 3 of my save files here. This is my original save file. Second one is the last playthrough I just did, the prep up for this. And this is the same save file as number 1, but coming from a bit later. There's a reason why I did that, and I'll show that off near the end of the game.
And it's like a freaking 40-hour game.
Yeah, well, you can beat this game within like 30-ish hours, as you can tell. If you know what you're doing, anyway. Depends on how much you want to invest in it. This is going to be a pretty lengthy game. I don't think it's going to be as long as Judgment, but it's going to take a bit of time. But I think we can hash out quite a bit during this one night. I'm going to save over here.
Yeah.
And yeah, both of these, all three of those were on normal difficulty, by the way. But we're going proud. We're going to be loud, we're going to be proud.
Yeah.
So, let's make our way up to this stained glass staircase ramp
Anyways,
thing.
that's what I was saying. Like that certain scene where Aladdin tries to escape with the lamp. And this guy's like, "You're dead, reward." I just something about that delivery just gives me chills. Like,
Yeah. Not to watch it
and
again.
there's this Belle from. Is that Belle?
It's Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Pretty good movie as well.
That
Pretty
one
good,
is a
like Disney villain as well.
Yeah, Gaston.
Yeah, Gaston.
Nobody's a villain quite like Gaston.
Uh-oh.
And don't forget...
Oh, he is big. Uh-oh.
Don't forget what? Don't forget what? Hey, tell me! Okay, first boss.
Fighter.
Darkside. So Darkside has a few attacks, and what he likes to do is throw his fist in the ground, and he likes to summon the shadows. Now, you can only aim for his arms and his head. I didn't get to show it off this time, but what you can do is that whenever he slams his fist in the ground, you can actually run up the... Oh, I leveled up already. Cool. You can actually run up the arm and... Ow.
Nice.
And actually swing at the head, too. Ow. Alright.
Oh,
now
he's
that-
basically attacking the flex stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, he likes to fire off those blasts from his chest either, and you can reflect those back. It's easier once you actually learn how to block, but I can't do that. And what you see right now is the tech points. Those are basically extra experience points by doing cool shit during a fight. Exploiting weaknesses, or just parry moves, stuff like that, and it all gives you extra experience. So if you want to level up quick, learning how to get tech points during the fights can actually help with that. During my last playthrough, I actually kind of exploited one of the bosses to get a free level up because they kept giving so many tech points. Ah, come on. I'm just gonna not do that. Ow. Oh, this is already isn't looking good.
I'm guessing you're supposed to fight.
Oh, I got it anyway. Hey, 2 level ups, cool.
Ooh.
So, just so you know, you don't have to win this fight. But, you know, it helps if you do. But don't be afraid. Of what? You didn't say anything before. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. I did! Then you took it away from me! So don't forget.
Oh, the weapon.
Don't forget what?
Oh no, Sora!
You are the one who will open the door. I thought I opened the door earlier.
Oh no, Sora!
Oh, man. Eh, we're fine.
Oh, it was actually a dream.
Yep. Just a bad coconut.
Whoa! Give me a break, Irie.
Sorry, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow.
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know.
Having these weird thoughts
What was
lately,
that
so
place?
you know.
So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
How could she go back to a place that she
Really?
doesn't remember?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see
That's
it.
an interesting question.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
And that's
And you're
Riku.
just as lazy as he is.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
Oh. Foot race!
Yep. And with that, now we have the proper introduction. Kingdom Hearts Final Myths. And this is technically our first world of the game, Destiny Islands.
Yeah. Destiny
Nice,
Island.
pleasant. Come visit Destiny Islands. Get away from your problems. Alright, so let's see, what's Kyrie want here? Gathering the rest of supplies. What was that again? So we need 2 logs, a cloth, a rope, and that's it. Apparently no more slacking, we can't go back to sleep.
So, we just basically build a simple raft.
Yeah. A lot of things you can find. There's a log right here. Alright. So yeah, Destiny Islands.
Okay.
Very, Wow, okay.
It's not even an hour! Oh my goodness!
Oh my, why? Video game. Alright.
The Murray strikes again.
I barely even began playing, man. Alright. So while I'm hunting for these materials, I can quickly go into why is this game called Final Myths? Because it's a bit of a weird title. So what the Final Myths is that it's originally when the games came out, the Final Myths were like basically enhanced re-releases that added more content, added some extra boss fights, some extra weapons, I believe a couple extra cutscenes, a different secret ending.
A different secret ending, I see.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the secret ending just involves about crowd mode?
There's a condition you have to meet before you can get the secret ending. In Proud Mode, all we have to do is just finish the game. So, yeah, we'll be able to see it just by finishing this up. What's Tita's want?
Sora, you feel lucky today?
Do I feel lucky today? Why? Why are you asking me, Clint Eastwood? That was... Alright, so here's Tidus, and we can just
You're going
fight him.
down.
Oh, we can fight Tidus now?
Don't worry, it's not as impressive as you would think. So yeah, a little bit of experience gaining. Apparently this is how people spend time on Dusty Islands. We just play fight each other with the rods and wooden swords. Okay. It is here,
There's
not
a
super
really big
hard.
stick.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It looks like a very long Slim Jim.
Hey, wants to snap that Slim Jim over our head. Hey, Sora, snap into a Slim Jim. Whap!
For a moment, the moment I seen Tidus doing that, like, swinging motion, I just thought he was fishing.
Yeah. Kinda easy to think. Well, he is over a bunch of water. And yeah, you can swim in the water, too. For a bit.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can only go so far. Even little fishes here.
Yeah.
Right,
This
here's
is
some-
as far as you go.
Ah, the breeze feels great.
Man. You know, speaking of Destiny Islands, let's see.
What are you up to these days? We never see you. A bit busy. Hey, wanna fight?
Oh my goodness.
Selfie's probably the easiest one out of the three. She'll like swing her little jump rope, occasionally taunt you,
You ready?
and you can just keep whacking on her, which, you know, sometimes she'll trip over her own feet. And if you time your attack right with her attack, you can actually let bonk her. She'll send her little jump rope back over to her own head, so
Yeah. Oh, she's a little frustrated.
yeah. And here's
Hey,
Waka.
what's happening, man?
Not as good
What?
as it was in Final Fantasy X. Plays for kids. This is serious.
Show me your stuff.
I'm pretty sure it's like different voice actors.
It is, yeah.
Transmit things.
So Waka is actually kind of like the toughest one because you mainly damage him by having to send his balls back at him. And as you can see on Proud Mode, this hurts.
I win.
Oh my goodness.
He got me that time.
Ah! Ah, really?
Your stuff.
This is not the kind of blitzball I thought I'd be playing.
But yeah, they're using different actors for those
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah, like none of their actors from... Since these are like kid versions of the characters, I guess in the case of Sophie and Tidus, even younger,
Yeah.
they're completely different. Ow! Fuck!
I win.
Oh!
Alright, I got you this time, buddy.
Yeah, I think he did it too early.
Yeah.
I think the spike ball he did. He must have did it a little.
At the very least, though, doing this every time is free tech points. Sometimes he'll do a fake out, which catches me anyway. Apparently.
Oh, he can feint?
Kinda. He'll scream out. He'll do like the spinning thing. Damn it! I did it too late that time. The hardest challenge of the game so far is Waka.
Show me
So-
your stuff.
At least Waka is like optional.
Yeah, you know, I'm just doing this because one is the tech points, and two, I'm trying to show off as much as I can.
Hey, you still got time.
Yeah. I will admit, part of the reason why I still got my other save files is because I'm going to show things off using those save files as opposed to... Damn it! Oh, and I beat him anyway. Cool.
Oh man, that really hurt.
Oh,
That really hurt. Gee, you think? His voice reminds me of Nightcrawler's voice from X-Men Evolution.
oh man.
I don't remember off the top of my head who plays him here. But yeah.
Anyways, oh yeah, Destiny Island. I remember there was like concept art of that earlier. And I remember somebody used that concept art and used it on a freaking random ass PS2 cover.
Oh, yeah.
And it's freaking Peter Pan. Like a poorly made CG of Peter Pan and Captain Hook.
Yeah.
And it was like Phoenix Games, like Peter Pan and all that.
I remember the concept art too because it was in the character section on the manual. Alright, so here we go. After you beat all three of them, you talk to Tidus, and you can fight all three of them at the same time.
Oh man.
Let's get it!
So,
I guess it's tough.
yeah,
Bring it on! Come on, fight! You ready?
Gank fight.
yep. I ran onto the wrong side of the island today. So I'm trying to focus on Waka because he's easily the most obnoxious.
Come on, fight!
And most like
Oh yeah!
biggest threat.
Yeah. Of course you have the...
Bring it on!
You can also throw his, You can also throw his blitz balls back at the other two as well. Like so. Ow! But Waka gets me in the knee and...
We overdid it.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh! Man, Sora's death sound is just funny.
You ready? Come on, fight!
Ah.
Come on, fight!
Come on and fight.
Damn it!
Hey, you
I keep
guys,
mistiming
I
that.
think we overdid it.
Sometimes it depends. Something that always bugs me is that sometimes it depends on the type of swing that Sora's going for.
Yeah.
He'll do like that downward to upward swing that you see him trying to do. And that was
So-
slower than the other one.
I was gonna say, is a downward swing more faster than the upward?
A little bit, yeah. I'm already getting beat up over here.
Oh.
So I'm gonna stun Waka and try to focus on the others. You can still tech his blitz balls too whenever he,
Oh,
Oh boy.
Not the blitz ball going pummel.
Yeah. Okay, selfie's down. How do I... Shit. I can't switch my lock on target.
Oh,
Lock on the Waka. Lock on the Waka! Ah!
Come on, fight!
oh no.
I can't switch my lock on target. Damn it! What the heck?
Did it.
I used to
Are
be
you
able
still pressing L2?
Hold on. What's going on? Okay, config, auto lock. Target lock. Auto keeps until disengaged. Manual locks target only while the button. No. Automatically lock onto the nearest target. Press the S button to your controller settings. Edit shortcut, change target L2. Bro, that's what I'm doing. Video game, why do you do this to me? I guess this is a good time to show off the pause menu. So you got your items here. We got one rinky-dink potion on us. And our stock is where you could view everything. Is our equipment. It's a toy sword made of wood. And that's it. These are your accessory slots, which can definitely help power up your stats. For Proud, here's our abilities. Normally we don't have any yet, but Proud Mode here gives you an EXP 0 ability, which, as you can tell, gives you no experience. This is kind of what you do if you want to do a level 1 challenge run. I'm not doing that. One, because I'm not level 1, I'm level 4. That'd be technical disqualification. But also, I don't feel like doing that.
I've seen people, I've seen people try to play through bosses with level 1.
Yeah. Our status, we got 18 health points, 2 magic points, 1 ability point. Our strength is 9 starting out, and, well, it's not starting out, it already leveled up a couple times, but we have 9 strength, 4 defense. We need 33 experience. So if I hit Waka's ball 33 more times, I should level up. But, you know, I'm just gonna... Okay, now it's changing. Oh, ow. Alright, so my plan here right now is just to... Ow! Not get... My plan is to lose in decisive fashion.
Oh,
okay.
no.
I swear, don't worry, we'll get done with this soon enough.
Come on. You ready?
Oh, fuck.
Man, thinking about Final Fantasy. Maybe I should get back to like playing through FF7 remake.
Did you never finish that game?
I haven't even finished it.
Okay,
I think if I
Tidus,
remember.
so... Ow! Fucking... Oh no! No! Switch targets! Thank you! You have to be a certain distance to be able to switch targets. That's probably why I wasn't doing it. Shut up, Selfie!
You ready?
She literally just said that after you... God damn it, my kneecap! Okay, I only got like 3 hits. I'm gonna do this, damn it. I know it's...
Oh!
This is so... Alright, this is the difficulty curve, apparently. Not saying that I had a piss-easy time with this originally, but...
Who thought the most difficult boss was this actually 3 gang of kids just freaking pummeling you to the dirt?
Oh, wait, Jesus. Alright, go lock back on the Waka. Okay, can't take another hit.
You lock off energy.
I know, right? Back to Waka. Oh, that one didn't even hit him. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. Waka. Fire the ball. Oh, you fuck! Damn it, Selfie!
You ready?
Ay.
You ready? Come on, fight.
Alright, I'm being a little too...
Okay, so it also taught us, like, a simple flash of white is just a KO effect.
Yeah. See, the hard part right here is that they get... these two get aggressive. Like, Selfie has a constantly spinning attack. Which is actually supposed to be your opening to tech her. But, you know, kind of a bit tougher when you're fighting 2 other people. And you can only take like 4 hits. I swear I was not expecting this to be the hardest part of the thing so far.
Sorry. Suddenly.
Yeah, you're fine.
Defense up. Oh my goodness. You ready?
I keep fucking... I'm not using it.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Hey, you guys. I think we overdid it.
It is comical how fucking hard this is.
Let's get him.
It's not supposed to be this hard. Okay.
Come on, fight.
See,
Okay.
sometimes
Start.
Tidus tends to dodge your attacks and swipes up. Ow. Okay, now I'm gonna... I was too late there, but I was gonna parry Selphie's attack.
You ready?
Come on, fire off your fucking attack. Damn it. And boop.
Come on.
Oh, he's done.
You ready? Come on.
Ah!
Hey, you guys. I
Why is
think
this
we
so
overdid it.
tough? Oh my god. I feel really dumb for constantly attempting this.
Hey, at least you get free experience, though.
That is true. Because you don't have to worry about a game over.
Oh.
Alright, I should probably focus on taking Selphie out first when I can.
Yeah, her constant whip attack is really bad.
Yeah.
God.
Okay, Selphie's done. Focus on Tidus now.
Nice. Now it's Tidus.
Oh fuck! Ah! I didn't think that would hit me again. Fire your bolt!
Oh no! Oh no! Waka just hit you with a cheap shot.
Damn it! Alright, and that's
Oh, no.
that, finally. Oh man, and that gives us a potion. All that for a potion. Yep. Alright,
Oh.
that was like 10 minutes on that fucking shit.
All that for a potion.
Yeah. But yeah, there you go. Alright, the last log is right here. And that's like all the stuff we need for Kairi, but we got Riku sitting up over here.
He's just chilling over there.
Yeah. Right, he already gave his stuff to Kairi. So we can fight Riku.
Oh, you can fight Riku?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I think I fought him earlier.
Oh yeah.
That skill issue.
Riku's kind of the toughest one of all of them. He'll like to stand here and do his little parry move, and then now try to bait you in, and sometimes when you knock him out, he'll do his that little kip up,
My turn.
Oh, the springboard.
Yeah.
Come on.
And that's why I call the Kip up in Tekken the Riku special.
You still don't got it.
My turn.
You still don't got it. What are you afraid of?
Oh man, this guy is giving you so much stuff on you.
Come on.
Surprisingly, he didn't hit me that time with the Kip, with the springboard. Oh, he got me that time though. And I got him.
First try. Wow.
And the game does keep score, so you beat him multiple times, you can get more. You know, you can raise that thing up. I once beat him 100 times when I was younger.
Wow.
That was called spite. Alright, so we managed to do all that.
So, now I've learned that your springboard special is called the Riku special. Any more interesting Riku facts?
Well... any more interesting Riku facts? Well...
Maybe voice acting might be.
Voice acting. So his voice actor... This is actually a good time to talk about the voice acting. So... the characters... a lot of the characters are voiced by celebrity... well... celebrities that were either kind of up and coming
out there somewhere, right?
at the time, or
Could
already
be.
kind of big.
Yeah.
We'll never know by staying here.
Like,
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just,
Excuse me.
I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there. Why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater.
in our life, Riku would have been a
So?
perfect beatnik.
We could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, Riku did have a good
Exactly.
question.
That's why we need to go out there and find out.
I will say
sitting
he
here
is
won't change
probably
a
my
thing.
favorite character in the series.
It's the same old stuff.
Yeah.
So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kairi, thanks.
You're welcome.
So about the voice acting. Well, I forgot this cutscene still
Sora.
goes.
Oh,
You wanted
goodness,
one,
you're fine.
didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's
Ooh.
lives, no matter what.
So are you proposing to me then?
Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
And thus started a large torrent of homosexual fanfiction. But yeah, back to the voice acting. So Sora is actually voiced by Haley Joel Osment.
Ah.
Yeah, the kid from The Sixth Sense. Back then, he was actually about maybe Sora's own age, about like 13 to 14. Pretty young.
Ooh.
Yeah, now we're at Disney Castle here.
And there's brooms. The Fantasia Castle there. That's a big ass door right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's silly.
I somehow just noticed the two statues on the side are supposed to be Donald and Goofy.
Oh. Where's the queen?
Somewhere.
It's just Pluto just chilling there. Ah, it's Dante-san.
Hey there, Donald. Good morning.
Got a problem, Dookie. But don't tell anyone.
Wait a minute.
Really?
Daddy was a dream.
Daisy?
Sorry, it's just my dog in the
No
background.
problem.
It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, there's the queen.
Ah,
Alright, day 2 on Destiny Islands.
man, Mickey's clubhouse is hitting different.
I know, right?
Hey, Sora. Have you heard about the legendary
Anyways,
power
yeah,
of the
it's interesting
Power
how, like, the Disney
They
characters
say
reprise
if you
of
share it with
roles.
someone you really
Quite
care
interesting.
for.
Not every
Bind
Disney
you
character
together
is
forever
is
and
reprised
ever.
by the rules,
You're
but they got a
excited.
good number of them back.
It's so romantic.
I'm pretty sure we
I
get there
gotta
when
try it sometime.
Yeah.
if they see, like, the
Like, I know that Donald and Goofy's voice actors are the same ones that played them for a good amount of time.
also
that
shorts too.
Yeah.
But still, I still know Goofy voiced freaking Dante in, like, the English dub of Yakuza 4.
I know, that's so weird. It's so weird hearing about it nowadays. Shortcut.
Oh man, if I ever go play freaking Yakuza 7, I would possibly do that joke again.
Yeah.
Oh, more cake.
Why does this always happen when I stream? Alright, so I'm supposed to take the door that Kyrie was in front of before. I was supposed to take that, but, you know, I demonstrated a little shortcut there. Anyway, here's Kyrie. Brad's almost ready. We just have to load it with food. Have you seen Riku?
Wow, that's
Somewhere.
pretty impressive for a raft. All it takes is 2 logs.
I know, right? Imagine how long is this supposed to last. So yeah, we're supposed to actually meet up with Riku around here. But yeah. Quick tangent about the voice acting. I didn't act. Trap door. So yeah, Sora's voiced by Haley Joel Osment. Been a lot of projects. Riku is voiced by David Gallagher, however you want to pronounce that. Not super well known nowadays, but back then, he was known for being in a like a popular soap opera series. I think it was Seven Heaven.
I never even seen it.
I mean,
So that's pretty much news to me.
you're technically not missing much. No, I could be wrong. I'm. Oh. Kyrie
Yeah.
is voiced by Hayden Panettiere, who's a decently known actress now. But yeah, this was actually one of her first roles. Not exactly super well known at the time, but then she started to get more popular as time went on. Also, yeah, Seventh Heaven was where David Gallagher was known.
Yeah.
He's apparently 38. He's apparently 38. He turns 39 Turns 39 on the 9th, so happy early birthday, I guess, to David Gallagher.
Nice.
Yeah, they got a good amount of, a decent amount of celebrity talent of a way.
Yeah.
This was the first game where Steve Burton would voice Cloud Strife, and he would continue to play the role up until Remake recasted him.
Oh, we get to rename our Wrath.
Yeah. He wants to call it Highwind, which is honestly probably a cooler name. I'm gonna call... Let's see. What do I want to call it? Circle buttons delete.
Yagini.
Nah. You know what? I will call it something else. Let's see. Nah, it's too long.
I feel like they have like accent letters.
They do, yeah.
Quite interesting for like English.
I don't know. What do you think I should call it? Because honestly, I'm legitimately drawing a blank.
The Burrs.
The Burr. You know what? I'm gonna. Space. Here. It is the Burr. We're gonna call it the Burr.
The Burr.
Yep. But
The
of course,
Burr.
as things are between two teenage dudes, it's gotta be a competition.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yep.
I wonder if you did name that, name the same thing he was naming. Would he just actually agree to you and just call it a draw?
I honestly never tried it.
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win,
I get to share the Palpu with Kyrie.
huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kyrie.
Wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
Alright. So now we got a race.
A foot race!
Oh! Yeah, be careful of that little trap door there. There is like a shortcut that you could try. You could take that little zip line up there, but I don't think it's worth it. But I'm also losing pretty hard right now, so... Oh! And I think I just lost the whole thing. I slipped.
Oh! Burp. I'm guessing the score is 1-1 now.
I guess so. Oh, you fucker. He was just walking there. And yeah, Riku wins. What do you mean I haven't tabbed the checkpoint? What? Apparently I didn't tag the checkpoint. I was thinking that was weird. So yeah, if you use that, you can actually get a good headway on him if you know, want to take the time to climb up there. Yeah, fucking asshole. Is that Proud Mode difficulty, or am I just really bad whenever I decide to stream this?
I mean, you forgot to actually touch it.
Oh, I did! Oh shoot, I lost this one super hardcore. Yep, and now the score is 1-1 by some cheap bullshit. Sorry, James, the raft is going to be named High Wind.
Oh, dang. Darn.
Yep. Alright, now we got that out of the way, we can actually go talk to Kyrie about getting more materials for our
In the
little,
same trapdoor again.
So, let's see, this time we need a seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish, and we gotta fill it up with drinking water. But not from the ocean. And also...
Oh, man. Ocean water. Really messes you up. I'm surprised nobody even thought of making a filtering like system.
You know, you'd think so, but I don't know if these kids know that. Apparently we're gonna live off of frickin' 3 mushrooms, an egg, a couple coconuts, and some water.
And maybe if they're lucky enough, maybe a seagull.
Yeah. Be lucky if that raft lasts any longer than like a, 4 hours. I'm supposed to get it there. Oh, mushrooms right there. But if you manage to win the race against Riku, I believe you get an item called a Pretty Stone, which is something that's basically just there for just something that you could sell for money.
Must have been a good amount of money.
It's decent. It's just like something for extra. But right now we managed to get ourselves a Protect Chain, so this is our first accessory of the game.
Oh.
Slightly raises defense. And let me tell you, since my last run in this game had me avoiding changing my equipment as a challenge thing, it is so good to be able to actually equip stuff now.
Yeah. Actually, it is good.
Me and Titus, we are gonna do a little exploring today. You know, to the secret
You know,
place
all the
at base of
Disney
that tree.
shorts, I think I remember
Gotta do
about
something,
one Goofy
huh?
short, which is about, like, cigarettes.
I vaguely remember that one. Mainly for the shock value of it. Oh yeah.
I mean, back then, yes, it is for shock, but man, seeing Goofy just having, like, freaking cigarette withdrawal sounds so fucking weird.
It's so crazy. It just sounds like one of those things that people just kind of make up. Making the kids' cartoons darker than they actually are. Alright. So I'm actually trying to catch fish here.
So, let's see. I think I remember talking about it during the ranked session in Tekken 7. And I think I want to bring this up right now. The whole Steamboat Willie being public domain.
Yeah.
I seen the whole short, and I gotta say, it's not really as exciting as it is, but it was pretty good at the time.
That's something that you're probably gonna say. That's something that a lot of people would say about a lot of like cartoons from back then, because Steamboat Willie is a 90-something-year-old cartoon.
Yeah.
It's going to turn 100 during this decade. I'll be 33 when that short turns 100.
And seeing this being public, And already people are just like, let's make Mickey a freaking horror character.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how that works. I wonder, did he just have something to say? Probably not.
I mean, I was hoping for like a funny Banjo-Kazooie like platformer featuring like Steamboat Willie Mickey.
Come on!
But having him as like a horror character is just... It's just what every time people see anything go into the public domain, it's just like horror movie character instantly.
Yeah. It's kind of funny how that works. Just... Especially with Disney.
Yeah, they're pretty like stingy with costumes. I mean, it's specifically for Steamboat Willie, not Mickey as a character.
Yeah. So to get the coconuts, you have to constantly like hit one of these trees until you get a lighter color one.
Which is a green one.
Yeah. That should be enough coconuts there.
I think you've gotten stronger, but odds are you're still no match for Riku.
Did you not see me kick his ass earlier?
You won last time. He whipped us all.
I whipped
Well,
you all
I guess
too.
Kyrie can always count on him.
After like 28 tries. Alright, so we got almost everything. Right now, I gotta go get the last mushroom, which is in this little nook over here.
Anyways, hold on, I'll be right back.
Alright. When did I get a high potion? Just preemptively prepping that up then. And how is a raft gonna live off of this? It's just like, that raft is gonna frickin' implode within like 3 hours. It's like, okay, so let's say we get 3 mushrooms. That's like, this is like a meal for an afternoon. Yeah, like 1 bottle of drinking water, 1 seagull egg. Like, you ain't lasting very long with just this. The imagination of 14-year-olds. I wish I had that level of imagination now. Strength down or something. Good job. I'm already level 5. ESPN has level 26. Why you gotta leave when I'm about to hit a critical scene? Slowly walking, slowly walking. It's funny how that state's still funky. Kinda is.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back.
Alright, nice to have you back. So this is the secret place, this weirdly nook in the islands here that everybody seems to be mystified about. Probably because of this giant door here in the center. What is it? Where this door
There's
leads?
a lot of cave paintings there.
Yeah. Let's see. We got angry man with weird face. Let's see. Another funny face. I think that's Sora trying to crown himself as the king. Let's see. With that's a dog.
It looks like Riku with a crown, though.
Kinda. Let's see, it's the Haunted Castle.
But yeah, about the back to like, Steamboat Willie. Yeah, I haven't even actually saw the short until now. It's really crazy how like how Disney is crazy enough to like go through like copyright loopholes and such just to extend the freaking copyright claim for like years later.
You know, in one hand I get it, because you want to be protective of your intellectual property. But there are limits, yeah. Oh wait, I think that's a chocobo. That's supposed to be a chocobo.
Ooh, chocobo? Ah, it's a chocobo.
Yeah, it's like some Final Fantasy references here. But yeah, here's the last mushroom right here. And now we get a cutscene.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh, flashback.
Wow, her drawing skills are way better than his.
Hey, man, he's trying, man.
Well, who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness.
That's one.
Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know what
I love how
lies beyond
Sora
the
says that like he just realized that a person
So
was
you're
there
from another
mid-sentence.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh, yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Must have been a hooded figure.
That little raft of yours will not take you very far. Of course, Sora looks away for 1 second, and then the guy just exits stage left.
He pulled a Batman.
Just like hiding in between this little nook right here. Also, while my mind's kind of on it, I wanted to point out that in the original game, the exam prompts were different. You had to, like, select them in the actual command menu. But for the HD collection, they actually changed it to be like the reaction
Yeah.
commands from the second game. Yeah.
So, the command menu is kind of like a simple RPG commands like Final Fantasy.
Kinda, sorta, yeah. It's like you hit these and you push X to select your option. Attack is the attack. This is where your magic will be, your items, and this is for stuff like summons, which we'll get into when we get into there. You also can assign shortcuts, but the game won't let me do that. Well,
Yet.
probably, yeah. Like, this is the customized menu on the pause menu, and your shortcuts are brought up with the L1 button. But, you have to actually be able to assign them. This is where your spells go, but we don't have any spells because we're still kids on a fucking rock right now.
Yeah.
Anyway. Also, if you need a save point, it's here inside this shack.
Ah, simple shack.
If you ever get a break from if you ever want a break from looking out at all the island stuff, just in your shack. But anyway, we got all the stuff we need, so we can just go talk to Kairi.
Yep, all the essentials we needed for a wrap.
Also, I'm petty, actually. Oh, the Pablo thing was just a joke. Hey, fuck you, no, it wasn't. I want a fucking rematch with Riku. So if you want to race him again, just talk to him. You can't actually, like, fight him again after the first day, but on the second day you can race. You can freely race him. And also, fuck you, Riku, haha!
Oh, ho, ho. Skill issue.
Ah. Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
Just remember to touch the star.
Yeah. No, Sora, now's not the time to hug a tree. I'll let him have this one. Fine. Alright, fine, I lose. I got hit with the fucking trapdoor, I took the zipline, and I still failed.
Dang. Anyways. I think the only thing that I had in mind was like, there was supposed to be like a Kingdom Hearts show, but due to like budget constraints and one creator's like ambitious storytelling, it just gotten a bit too complicated, if I say so.
There's something funny about it being too complicated, considering what the series would eventually become, but yeah. There was supposed to be a Kingdom Hearts television show, and it was being developed right around the same time the first game was coming out. It wasn't revealed until like almost 20 years after the fact that the show was a thing. They had storyboards, and they had a full, not a fully animated pilot, but basically like an animated storyboard pilot concept that would eventually come out later on.
Also voice acting too, right?
It was voice acted, yeah. I know that Sora's voice was different in that one. They didn't have Haley Joel Osment on it. Apparently they had Bobby Edner voicing Sora. Who is Bobby Edner, you might be asking? That's the guy who voiced Vaughn in Final Fantasy XII.
Really?
Yeah. And also he's a boy band singer, apparently.
Ooh.
Which is kind of funny.
And I'm guessing that I saw you having like this one funny Riku face as a profile picture one time.
Yeah, my YouTube profile picture for a good amount of time was Riku's kind of dirt face from that pilot. You know, it's a magic lamp! Because it's just so silly. It's like, it's so un-Riku-like, and it's so hilarious. Like, there's so many shots of Riku in that pilot that just look so unlike the character that we know him as. Like, he's grabbing
Riku
the freaking...
doing uncool stuff.
He's got the lamp in his hands, and he just has this big villainous grin.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if the show came out, it wouldn't be the same Riku.
What do you mean?
Well, hey, it's just what they're talking about now. Riku has apparently changed.
You okay?
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the two of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kairi.
Maybe. You know, I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
That particular music piece in the background is Kyrie's theme, and it's one of my favorite pieces in the entire series.
I decided just to stop talking just to appreciate that. Kinda heartfelt.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this is a letter from the king. I just want to say, I love how they actually try to make it kind of a mystery as to who the king is supposed to be, but I think it's pretty dang obvious who it's supposed to be.
Oh dear, what could this mean? It means
It's so very on the nose, I guess.
Yeah.
Gorge, I sure hope he's all right.
You're honest. Don't worry. We'll find the king and this king.
Thank you. Both of you.
Daisy, can you take care of them?
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Over here. Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your service.
We hope for your safe return.
Oh?
Please, help the king.
Oh.
It's kind of surprising. You'd think that Jiminy Cricket would be with Pinocchio, you know?
You're coming too.
Because Pinocchio is in this game.
Your world disappeared too.
But just not
We were scattered. And as far as I can see,
I don't know how I say. As a cameo?
Not really a cameo. He's actually...
Oh, right.
As the game just explained, apparently Jiminy Cricket's world, therefore Pinocchio's world, was apparently destroyed. But we'll still meet them later on.
Oh, dang.
Right. World order. Oh,
Dang. Geppetto got freaking smoked.
Yeah, poor Geppetto. Look at all this contraption.
The wacky contraption. Ah, Chip and Dale. I remember them.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember the Rescue Rangers series. Pretty good.
Yeah. I did watch that a few times, yeah. Sadly, they're not Rescue Rangers here, and also there's no, Gadget.
Just only Chip and Dale.
Yeah.
This must be the gummy.
Yeah.
That was a misinput.
Exactly.
Donald, you made a misinput. Oh.
And now we have Sora in his bedroom.
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
A storm? Oh no! The raft!
Sora! Dinner's ready! Come on down! Sora?
And that is the first and only mention that you'll ever see of Sora's mother.
Oh boy.
What's that?
Some say that after
Riku's boat.
13 long years,
And
she's still
Kairi.
waiting for him to come down for dinner.
I hope they wrap the dinner in tinfoil.
Anyway, as it turns out, Destiny Islands is kind of in the shithole right now, and the shadows are here in real life. It was not a dream.
Oh no!
So, you can't really fight these things. You try to attack them, they'll just freaking slip through. So all you can really do is run away.
Just unleash your inner DVD. Stare at. Just freaking run.
For some reason, though, this door is taking the place of the, has appeared on the secret place. Riku's over there.
Of course, we can't just open it. We have to find Riku
The
first.
door
Yeah.
is open.
What?
The
And
door
here's
is
just
open,
Riku
Sora.
just chilling there.
Now we can go to the outside
Yeah.
world.
What are you talking about? We gotta find Kairi.
Kairi's coming with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Riku.
Oh, you sure, Riku? Oh no, Riku!
It's amazing how confident he can look while being straddled by the darkness like that.
Ugh.
What on earth?
The light! Ooh!
Keyblade, huh? Well,
There it is!
Come on.
The iconic weapon!
yep. So now we can actually fight back against the shadows.
You know, I remember an interesting fact that back then they originally gave like Sora like a chainsaw sword.
Yeah, so Sora's original design was supposed to be sort of like a... His original weapon was sort of like a chainsaw-like sword. And they also made him look a bit more like a cartoonish character. Like he had a lion tail or something like that. A bit of an animalistic design to him.
Yeah.
Alright, here I am in the shack. At least the shack is safe.
But I'm guessing the whole design with Sora, they just decided to go with a color scheme of a close resemblance to Mickey's.
Probably. You know, I've heard rumors that if you stay in the shack too long, the save point will disappear and the shadows will attack.
Are you sure you want to test that theory?
I don't know. It'd be funny. Would it? I don't know. But yeah, there was something like that, around Sora's... Yeah, that was Sora's original design. It was kind of Zidane-like, in a way. And, we're also hearing the song Night of Fate. Nice, It's, you know, it's a weirdly pleasant yet tense tune. And
Yeah.
I'm already bored. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm
And
guessing
also-
this is.
I've heard it's only in the original version of the game, but I also could be completely wrong.
So, we're gonna find Kyrie or just go to another world?
Well, we're gonna try to find Kyrie. Just keep beating them shows. They're not gonna stop spawning. Eventually, they are gonna. They just kind of endlessly spawn, and I think eventually they stop giving out EXP points. So yeah, let's just go find Kyrie and.
Kyrie!
Sora.
The door has opened,
Ah.
and yet she just phases through us.
Whoa!
Oh no! Oh no, Kyrie!
Uh-oh. It's this fucker again.
Oh, it's this guy again.
Yep.
It was like round 2, motherfucker.
Yeah. Ow. So yeah, same strategy as before. You get 10 points by reflecting the bullets, and if you hit his head, and even both. So he's gonna summon his shadows. Gonna run up and you get combo finishers on the head. That's when you get the 10 points. Otherwise, this is like the same fight as before, but he does have a new attack.
I'm surprised we didn't see the health bar boss yet. Yeah.
Well, you need an ability to do that. Right, that's the new attack. He's gonna slam his whole arm into the ground, grab a spear. The spear does damage, so be careful. And also, the initial throw arm into the hole also creates a shockwave.
Oh man, I had a feeling it's gonna hurt a lot.
So now he's got projectiles raining down from the sky as a result of grabbing that ball. A bit safer. And just like that, boom. So far, not too hard. Nope, he could not hold on for dear life.
Oh no!
Oh,
He didn't mash hard enough.
a star's going out.
Oh no, Sora!
Let's hurry.
And with that, there goes the Destiny Islands. So now we're here in Traverse Town.
Where's that key?
Hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon.
Traverse.
Donald, you know, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big polluter?
what do I know?
Leon!
Leon, Pluto!
Where's Pluto going? Oh no, the sinister music.
What a dream.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh.
this isn't a dream.
This is not a dream.
Ugh, where am I? Oh boy.
Oh, man.
Do you know where we are? Oh, hey!
Alright, so now the game definitely starts proper.
Now the real game begins.
Yep. So yeah, Destiny Islands is totally wrecked. We cannot go back to it. But now, we are in another world! Just like we wanted, right?
Yep.
This is Traverse Town. This is the first proper world of the game. And there's quite a bit to do here. A lot of which is currently kind of restricted because we're just starting out.
And we can see all the familiar faces.
Yeah, there's some familiar faces that we'll be seeing. This guy's saying. So the town is divided into 3 districts. This is the first district we're in. This leads to the 3rd district that's currently closed off because reasons, I guess.
Yeah.
Here's a Moogle, straight from Final Fantasy.
Ah, it's a Moogle.
Yeah, so Traverse Town, what it is essentially, it's like a refuge city for the, everybody who's lost their worlds. That will come into play later. There's a chest right up here, and you can't open it. There's a secret to opening it. What's that secret? We'll find out.
Oh.
Alright. This is the accessory shop. We can't actually buy anything yet.
Yeah.
But, you know, first building here. And
of course, we're broke as heck.
Yeah. It's like we're 14 years old. And away from home.
Well, unfortunately, we're not in Kansas anymore.
I guess Pluto was Toto then. Alright, so this guy we're talking to here, this is Sid Highwind from Final Fantasy VII.
Ah. Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah, a toned down version of him anyway. Instead of smoking, he chews on twigs.
I think that's a haystack.
Same difference. Same effect.
True.
Like, you can find twigs in haystacks. Yeah. And he's not voiced in this game, I don't think.
Figures.
Remember anyway. So, yeah, we'll save here for a bit.
Pretty sure we can see Yuffie soon enough.
Yeah, maybe. There's a crystal here. Attention customers, you can synthesize items like this one on our 2nd floor. Yeah, pretty looking crystal there. We got a good amount of some pretty nifty looking stuff. And the 2nd floor is up on this ladder, which we can't access
crystal.
to. But there's a chest that we can open up here, thankfully. That gives us a Mythos shard.
Oh.
So there's... Alright, so let's explore the town a little bit. Got a bit of boxes over here. Eventually that empty space will be occupied by something, but sadly that's not here nor there yet.
Nice.
But I use that, climb up here, chest over here, and that gives us a postcard.
Man, that's a lot of secrets in the first real area of the game.
Postcard, you take to this mailbox here. I guess that's supposed to be a tongue. And so you send in 10 postcards to win something. So we sent the first postcard and we get a cottage. And that's basically like a full party heal item that you can only use from the main menu. So yeah, stuff like that will probably come in handy. And while you were gone, I also already... Yeah, while you were gone, I also already preloaded Sora with some potions. That way we're kind of prepared. And yeah, apparently we can carry a whole dang cottage in our pocket. And I'm also being cucked from this shortcut by the fat guy over here.
You sure you're not gonna unleash your inner Scott Steiner?
You'll have plenty of opportunities for that, trust me. Alright. This door also leads to the Synthesis Workshop, which we also can't access. And fat guy over here is saying that we're gonna need money if we gotta buy items. Duh! So what's this safe got? It's locked. Why can't I just open it with my giant ass key?
Instead of eating 4 Twinkies, you ate 5. Instead of eating a hamburger, you only ate 1 hamburger with extra cheese, extra mayonnaise, and extra ketchup.
Oh boy, what's this?
Oh no!
That man's fucking died. And the Heartless are still here.
Oh no!
Alright, so now that we're in Travis' turn, the Heartless can actually start dropping money now. So now we won't be, you know, broke witches. And also, they'll stop spawning after we teach them a lesson or two.
I'm guessing the yellow and blue are just the monies.
That's the money, yeah. So yeah, we got 31 money out of that. And also, I forgot to do this, but we did learn an ability from beating up the dark side. The Sliding Dash. Pretty useful ability. Basically, it's a good way to close in on enemies that are gonna... You know, close in on enemies from far away. Okay.
So... we get
Goofy
skill
dismisses.
moves for the abilities.
Yeah. The abilities are not just combat moves, but also like passive abilities. Like some stuff that like increases your combo count or, you know, attracts the dropped items quicker to you. Stuff like that.
I see.
Yeah. And that's what the ability points are for. So you need AP in order to use abilities. So, and each ability has an amount of count, an amount of ability points to use up, and if you don't have them, you can't use them. So right now we got Sliding Dash. I'm just chilling in this hotel over here. And this was closed off. After all, a hero needs a place to sleep. Let's see. Come on. The Autumn Dusk. We'll look at water color, I guess. Apparently it's closed.
Oh, goodness.
No vacancy. Fuck you, man. So yeah, I'm gonna explore the town just a little bit, get what I can get. And the Shadow already dropped an item, a Lucid Shard, which is a synthesis ingredient. A lot of times they'll drop synthesis ingredients. That's like... Down on Goofy just missed us by a hair.
So, yeah, the Lucid are just crafting materials for, like, stronger weapons.
What synthesis does is that it crafts, you can craft items from it. It can be equipment, it can be stuff like elixirs, like items you can use in battle. And notably, the only way to get the best Keyblade for Sora is through synthesis.
Come on! Come on!
Yeah, Knight of Fate is still playing his bell theme throughout this portion of the game.
Still a flop though.
It is, yeah. Like I said, this music piece honestly scared me a bit when I was younger. Because it's just very... It's not like super erratic or anything, but it kind of comes across as, you know, tense.
Tense and intimidating, I would say.
Alright, so now we're back in the second district. This is kind of like a... We can't climb this ladder. It's a bit on the topsy-turvy side. But that leads to the roof of the Gizmo shop.
We can't learn how to climb. If only there's a guy with a freaking fat sack of money to teach us how to climb this properly.
Oh yeah, for a small fee. This could take a while, yeah, no kidding. Alright.
Dalmatian's house.
Yeah. And so here's one of the game's side quests. The 99 puppies were lost amid the chaos of their world's destruction. Find them in various worlds.
Oh no, the puppies! Yeah. Not the doggies.
So yeah, this is Pongo and Perdita. I apologize if I mispronounced that.
I think they're French, but... Yeah, I've seen the 101 Dalmatians and the 102 Dalmatians.
I saw 101 Dalmatians a very long time ago, and I barely remember it aside from the fact that Cruella dies by crashing her car.
You know what's really messed up? Cruella de Vil's only motivation was to skin those puppies, which is fucked up.
That's, yeah, pretty screwed up for a freaking kids movie. I have not seen the actual Cruella solo movie either. The one that features Emma Stone in it.
Yeah, I haven't even seen the live action one. I honestly gotta say, there's like a lot of like home movies to like. There's actually the animated movie and the whole live action movie.
Yeah. Alright, to the alleyway.
And oh man, I also know there was like a TV series.
There was a cartoon,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. I forgot its name, but I know there was like a freaking cartoon earlier. I did see it as.
I think the cartoon was literally just called 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
Alright, there's an item. And just gets us a potion. Yeah. Can't really access this part over here yet.
It's always boxes.
Yep. We can smash those boxes, but these are apparently just too heavy duty. Nice touch that, a nice touch is that whenever Sora hits something like that, you see him shaking his arm. It's kind of funny in a way.
Yeah, it must have been an intense recoil, I guess.
I mean, you got a kid who's... He's mainly used to swinging around a wooden sword, so a giant key probably is a little bit above his pay grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't access some of these rooms yet. But there are items to find around here, I know that much.
Yeah, Sora's jumping is really huge, like...
Yeah. Something about this game that's different from the other the other games in the series is that it's a bit more platforming focused, whereas Kingdom Hearts 2 onward tend to focus more on the action elements. So that's the result. This game just kind of has a unique feel to it compared to the others.
Yeah.
And that's just another entrance to the 99 Dalmatians house. Dalmatians, you know what I fucking mean. Alright. And this will lead somewhere else, and, you know, that will be more important when we get to that. Yeah. There's a lot of, like, stuff you have to revisit other worlds in order to get to after getting to a certain point in the game.
I'm guessing it just requires a lot of backtracking.
A little bit.
Now I'm starting to ask, what happens if you actually, like, collected all the foundations?
You do get a reward. I forget what it is off the top of my head, because which is funny, because I did it just recently, too.
I'm guessing it's just more equipment, or maybe a summon.
Not a summon. You get all the I've gotten all the summons in the game before, it's not that hard. Now, I think it is an accessory, actually, yeah.
Must have been a powerful accessory.
Yes. Alright, back to the first district. Oh no, they've infected the first district too! This is supposed to be the safe space.
Oh no! Oh no. Arlos is that persistent.
Yeah. It's kind of what this scene is supposed to establish. The fat guy's not here too. Did they get him too? Must have been a big feast.
Oh no! Scott Steiner's Heartless just right up and just slobber knocked this man.
Oh man. So yeah, we're just gonna hide back in the accessory shop. So let's see, what does Sid have in his wares? Since we actually, so yeah, we already got a protect chain, fire rain, blizzard rain, thunder rain. So yeah, they tend to reduce. These increase your defense and also reduce damage by certain elements. The ability stud raises your max AP by a bit. The obsidian ring reduces dark damage and increases the strength. So, should we get the... Unfortunately, I have no money for any of these. Alright.
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
Who are you?
And they'll keep on coming at you. As long as you continue to wield the Keyblade.
I wonder who this guy is.
But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
Alright. Then have it your way.
Oh! Oh shit, there goes my health.
Oh, it's Squall.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Squall Leonhardt from Final Fantasy VIII. And he just... Wow.
Oh god, that actually hurts.
Hey, you found it. Nice going, Leon.
Oh.
Good.
You know...
Still, it looks like things are worse than I thought. A lot worse.
Oh, hey, Yuffie.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Yuffie. Also from Final Fantasy VII.
You know, I was about to bring this up. Like, yes, it is possible to beat Leon, but...
It is, yeah. You can beat Leon and you get some good experience for it, but you don't have to win the fight. And as you can see, I did not win the fight. I did not come anywhere close to winning the fight. But I did show off that sliding dash, though. Also, here's Riku.
Goodness. Leon just basically treated you like a jobber.
Exactly. Brown mode, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is a scene that was added for Final Mits.
I'm guessing it's just for added context.
Gosh,
Pretty
there's
much.
nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
Excuse me, did the king send you?
Oh, baby.
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's Aaron.
Yep.
You okay?
Air's here too. And apparently Kyrie
Yes.
here too.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kyrie.
But yeah,
Kyrie?
as I
Who are
said,
you
like,
talking about? I'm the great
I did see
ninja.
one video that some of the fights that you're supposed to lose
I think you might have
actually
overdone it,
gives you
Squall.
a winning chance. Like,
Yeah.
That's Leon.
The
Overdone it's a bit of a stretch there.
Yeah. We
Oh.
had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one. Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay.
I just
You know
noticed a
there are
little
many other
keychain
worlds out
there.
besides your
Yeah.
castle in this town, right?
And it's got the
There's
Mickey
supposed to
emblem
be
on
a
it.
Secret.
Interesting.
They've
though.
been secret because they've never been connected. Until now.
So now we got some like double
When the heart was
exposition
found,
going on here
Everything
between
changed.
Aerith and Donald and Goofy, and then
The Heartless?
Leon and Yuffie
The
here
ones
with
who
Sora.
attacked you. You remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh,
Ansem.
can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered.
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Now we're supposed to find a bunch of paper
Those were
around
my
a
thoughts
bunch
exactly.
of worlds.
We've got to find him quick.
Red.
Too many.
Plus we need the key.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade.
Oh,
That's why they'll keep coming after
Donald
you,
with
no matter what.
the freaking fourth
Well,
one break.
I didn't ask for
Nice.
this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute. What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kyrie!
You know what?
Gonzo.
I really don't know.
Alright. So now we met the whole Final Fantasy crew here. Alright. So here's Yuffie. She apparently heard that the Keyblade can open all sorts of locks. Some people are probably adding a Brazzers logo onto this shot right now.
Also, really, I thought about Yuffie just like being a pain to get at your party in Final Fantasy VII.
Getting Yuffie in Final Fantasy VII is shockingly... I mean, it's not hard, but it's also not easy. It's like you have to randomly find her in a forest outside of Midgar. And then you have to beat her in a fight. And then after that, you have to... There's like an alcove that you find yourself in that you have... where she's knocked out, and then there's the save point. You have to not touch the save point, because otherwise she'll run off, and I believe she also steals your materia.
Oof.
Which is not good, because considering that's your whole combat ability. And then you have to find her again, beat her again, and then you have to, like, answer her dialogue choices correctly, and then she'll join you. And if you make her... Yeah. If you make her right, she's actually a good party member, too.
And then there's Squall. Possibly the coolest weapon he ever has.
Yeah. Squall Leonhardt from Final Fantasy VIII wields the Gunblade. A sword that has the handle of a gun as its hilt, but does not actually shoot bullets.
And as I said, like, even if you beat Leon, he still beats you anyways. Like,
yeah, because Sora tires himself out. It's kind of silly, but you know, Ball Milton. Anyway, this is the second type of save point, and I don't know why.
The swirly things?
Yeah, I don't know what makes it different. I can't remember off the top of my head what makes it different from the other ones. Alright. Anyway,
so right now, story-wise, it's like. Apparently the Keyblade attracts darkness and the Heartless, because it fears the Keyblade, right?
The Heartless fear the Keyblade because it can destroy them. So it just... The wielders of the Keyblade just kind of naturally attract the Heartless. And also Heartless are attracted to the darkness in everyone's heart. So it kind of feeds off of other people's hearts, which in turn birth more Heartless. Because whenever a Heartless takes somebody's heart, the darkness ends up becoming another Heartless. Or at least, the ones with darkness in their heart.
So, technically like a zombie virus.
Sort of, in a way. You become a Heartless if you just lose your heart. And it depends on how much
kind of like that scene earlier with that guy just losing his heart.
Yeah, and because there's darkness in every heart, it kind of they always exist, and they're always a persistent threat.
And then with Aerith discussing with Goofy and Donald, Ansem just made a whole lot of details and notes about the Heartless and darkness.
Yeah, Ansem.
What they're all
Ansem
lost
was a researcher. Yeah, Ansem was a researcher who was experimenting the nature of the Heartless, and his research is currently just kind of lost to the winds. We will find his reports. Anyway, I think we're about as ready as we can be.
Yeah. I thought I was trying to see if I can actually know the story well enough.
Go!
Bonk!
Yuffie!
Sora, let's go!
Uh-oh!
Dude just kicked the Heartless out the window.
Oh, poor Donald.
Alright. So now we're introduced to another type of Heartless. These are soldiers. They tend to be kind of quick, not super difficult to fight, and they have attacks that you can't always parry, like that spinning kick. Like, you can hit them, but you just kind of bounce off. They do have attacks that you can parry for tech points, though.
So they're just tougher enemies.
Yeah, just marginally tougher. So now we gotta go find the big boss in charge of these Heartless here. And I think I just lost nearly half my health. Almost exactly half my health from that one kick. And see, I just took that guy. Alright, so here's the sliding dash. Pretty useful against crowds. I might end up unequipping it though if it turns out to be more hassle than it's worth. Right now, they also drop spirit shards, more synthesis materials.
Ah, that's good. Gets you more crafting materials.
Yeah. There's multiple types of synthesis materials that are also dropped by other types of Heartless. So a bit of trivia. So they did get some decent voice acting talent for the Final Fantasy characters in this game. Leon, aka Squall, was voiced by David Boreanaz, who I don't know what he was doing at the time of the game's release, but he would eventually gain the role in Bones, a television show that starred Zooey Deschanel's sister.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I heard about the show, but I haven't even watched that. But
it was a relatively popular show, ran for a good amount of time. Anyway, it's very quiet here in the 3rd District. So what's
ominous?
Gosh, are these the Heartless guys?
Let's go get them! Goofy!
Uh-oh! Oh no, Goofy!
Uh-oh.
Of course.
Alright, so now it's fight time, and now we finally meet up with Donald and Goofy. And Donald already frickin' gets knocked out.
Oh my goodness. Of course, Donald's become freaking useless as usual.
Yeah. Alright, so now we're having our very first boss fight of the game. First real boss fight. Where now we're in danger of losing. This is the guard armor. Apparently, this is Rayman's Heartless.
Oh boy.
So the gimmick of this fight is that his limbs are all disconnected and they all have their separate little movesets of attack. So you want to be careful. Since we don't have a lot of... I just died. I just died just like that, apparently.
Oh no. Just like that.
What did I get myself into?
I mean, you asked for it, but...
I guess I did.
Anyways. Yeah, this is a continue screen.
That is the continue screen. It's been a while since I've seen what it looked like. But, yep. Alright. So, we already saw this. We could skip the scene. That's also new to this version of the game. Previously, you could skip the cutscenes, but now you can.
But I was gonna say, like... I heard jokes about people saying that Donald was really useless.
If you customize him badly in the first game, yeah, he can be. Like, he has low health, and on top of that, he tends to burn through his magic gauge really quickly. And since he's a mage, he doesn't have a lot of strength, so he ends up becoming pretty useless early on if you just let him blast through his magic.
Come on.
So yeah, as I said, the stomping really freaking hurts.
It wasn't even a stomp, he was just firing off his entire body at us. But yeah, a lot of these, oh fuck. Just like that already. Oh, okay, I was out of range of that, thankfully.
Oh, goodness.
But yeah, his freaking limbs had different moves, so you generally want to target the separate limbs as much as you can, because that can give you quite a bit of experience.
Also, Goofy. He looks like a tank, judging by the shield. Like,
Goofy's like your defensive tank type party member. He has a lot of health, doesn't have a ton of magic points, but he tends to use them for special abilities.
yeah.
Alright, and once we frickin' knock these things down a bit, we start getting a lot more health drops. I've already had to use up 2 potions just to freaking keep up with this. And I can't change the difficulty, by the way, so I think I'm about to use potion number 3.
I do like how the command just changed colors, depending on how much health you got.
Well, the command menu changes colors depending on if you're in a battle or not. It changes red when you're in a fight. And that's the fight, apparently.
Ooh, nice take.
What I tend to do is if I want to actually parry something when I don't have guard, I'll do a jumping attack instead because it tends to be a bit more accurate.
I'm guessing it's a little easier to like parry it.
A little bit. And we get a brave warrior for that. It's a bit easier, yeah.
So, you were looking for me?
I know I did demonstrate that with the Waka fight, but hey.
Nice.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to help us find the kid.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Yeah, I guess.
Could I at least comment for a second and just say, man, Goofy's and Donald's design have so many zippers in them.
That's Tetsuya Nomura for you.
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us. Yup. Whoa.
Yes, but ones on happy faces.
Happy?
Yeah, happiest place on earth, I guess.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
This was back in like 2000s.
One for all.
Honestly, though, that kind of facial graphics are actually pretty good for the time, though.
True.
That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it?
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the rats friends of a king's lackeys. Slug on the ice, they're all built rats by the look of them.
You're no prize yourself.
Shut up!
Enough! The Keyblade has chosen him. Will it be he who conquers the darkness? Or will the darkness swallow him? Either way, he could be
Oh,
quite useful.
who is this person?
So we just saw Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty.
Oh yeah, I recognize Maleficent.
Yeah.
I think somebody made a movie about her.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, Disney does have a live-action Maleficent movie. Alright, so now we get a prize of 500 money.
I'm trying to recognize the voices of those Council of Villains. Trying to figure it out who's who.
Well, I like to think a couple of them are kind of obvious. If you know your Disney stuff anyway.
The gummy ship is outside the gate.
Alright, so yeah, now I remember. The difference between the light save points and the green swirls is that the light ones act as like beacons to the gummy ships. So it's like you can go to the gummy ship from there, and whenever you visit a world, you can go to those save points from the gummy ship.
Kind of like a fast travel system.
Kinda, yeah, so that way you don't have to go through the start of the world just to get to a certain spot. And also now we have our first magic spell in fire.
Ooh, fire.
Yeah. And now we get another ability in dodge roll.
And a dodge roll. I'm guessing the dodge roll is situational.
Not really. You can freely use it. So I have to de-equip sliding dash, but dodge roll, all you have to do is just run, hit square. Well, you don't even have to run, you can just hit square if you don't have another ability equipped. But it's pretty good for evading attacks. I probably could have used it against the guard armor that first time. And now we're getting an introduction to Trinity Marts.
Oh, excuse me.
Never. So right now we can only interact with blue Trinity Marts, and what the blue one does is the Trinity Jump. They all do a synchronized hop, and things happen. We got teleported to the top of the shop, and we get a postcard!
Oh.
Alright, so second postcard, that gives us a Mythos Shard. Third postcard gives us a Mega Potion.
Nice. Now I'm wondering the 10th postcard being like a accessory.
See, I never actually found all 10 postcards. So, I don't know. And here's Leon giving us the scoop about the Dalmatians.
Oh.
So, yeah, now they're telling us to help the puppies. Right,
Help the puppers.
So here's the item shop, and they're run by Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Ah, Donald's like nephews.
Yep.
So yeah, I remember DuckTales. Really good show.
That one's a pretty popular one, yeah.
Really banger theme song too.
Sadly, we don't get any discount from the family discount from the shop. But this is generally where you want to get your items.
Of course, it's always freaking Scrooge.
So let's stock up on potions just to be safe, and I'm gonna make sure Sora has a couple and two. And also, you can buy, this is also where you can buy weapons for Donald and Goofy as well.
I see.
I'm gonna save my money up right now, though, just to be safe.
Still. Of course Rouge wouldn't give freaking Donald a discount.
I know, right? Anyway, there's a little thing I can do in here. So we got a fireplace. I got fire.
So...
And I got nothing.
I remember there was like a freaking, I remember Donald Duck having like a platformer game.
I know there was a DuckTales platformer. Specifically Donald Duck focused, I don't remember.
Going Quackers, I guess.
That does sound about right.
Oh, I see Chicken Little! No, wait, that's a Moogle.
That's a Moogle, yeah. No, this game came out before Chicken Little did. Oh, there's another trendy mark.
Yeah, I forgot. Chicken Little only comes at like Kingdom Hearts 2, right?
Yeah, he's a summon in Kingdom Hearts 2.
So, Chicken Little. I seen this as a kid. I watched it a lot. Pretty chaotic. I don't like how they use like music. They use like pop songs, which is at the time, which is a weird change from Disney.
Yeah.
Chicken's like pig friend Ruford. I forgot his name. Maybe Ruford.
I never saw it, so I don't know. Alright, now we can open the safe. Now we got the postcard for that.
Yeah, I haven't even. I've seen it a lot, but man. This wasn't even a Disney movie. I was expecting like. It feels like Disney just made an anti-Disney movie for no reason. That's how I felt.
Yeah. So now we leave Traverse Town.
So, I haven't even watched some of the later Disney movies from 2010s and 2020s because, like, I don't know. It feels too formulaic. Like,
it can be. So
it's like,
yeah. So now we're at the world map. This is how we select our worlds. We cannot select Disney Castle as a world. Just quick tidbit, it was supposed to be a world in the game. There's even, like, screenshots of Sora running around it. But
it was cut.
Like, it was kind of cut, yeah. And it was pretty full and interactable, too. Anyway, so now we have our pick between this place and this place. This one has 2 stars of battle level, and this one has 1 star. Before I do that, though, I also could showcase the Gummy Garage.
Oh.
So, the Gummy Ship is something you can actually customize. It's something that I'm sure most people don't really care about, but, you know, when I was younger, this was pretty freaking cool. So,
yeah, you could customize it.
Yeah. I guess I'll run through the tutorial for a second, because it's been a while since I did this myself. So, yeah. Garage lets you build the ship, then you can rename ships or fly different ones with the Gummy Ship. So, I'm just gonna tip the garage. Then you pick the blueprints. Alright, so let's see. You need a cockpit and an engine, so that way the ship flies. Alright, build mode, you build the block.
Yeah. So simply, you have to make the ship flyable.
Yeah. That's if you want to make something from scratch, which you can do. You can buy like a bunch of parts and make something from scratch. Alright.
I am still trying to bring up something. I'm drawing a little bit of a blank here.
So yeah, Gummy Ship tutorial. Very... like, this is fun if you wanna... it's not essential, but it's nice to screw around with, I feel like.
Yeah.
We don't have a ton of gummy blocks. We just have like some starter ones. Yeah. And the Kingdom model... like, this is your default blueprint. And as you can see, it's... a quirk of the race on Destiny Islands against Riku is that it does decide your gummy ship name. Since we lost, it's called Highwind.
Goodness.
And now we can fully interact with the ship if we want to.
Oh, goodness. I was trying to make a comment.
Well, now we can actually rename our ship, so...
Maybe I'll just let you name your ship then.
Well, you see, I'm a spiteful man, so...
oh, the birds.
Yep. Now it's the Burr. SS the Burr. I got fucking robbed in that race anyway, so you know what? Fuck that shit.
Alrighty, let's get to adventuring.
Yeah. Now this is probably the part that most people don't really like about this game. The actual travel between the worlds. So now we're kind of like playing a bit of a Star Fox type game here.
I was gonna say, like, if you beat it once, you can actually make it travel through it easier.
Not really. You need to get a certain gummy block for that, which is going to be given to you during the story. So yeah, we fly around here and we collect stuff. We can collect other gummy blueprints, and we can also... we don't really collect anything that we can actually use in combat. Sometimes we'll get like gummy parts and stuff. Basically, traveling during the worlds is just kind of like, it's fun the first time, but it gets a bit tiring afterward because it's just kind of slow to start out with. Eventually you can make your gummy ship faster, but right now it's just kind of basic.
We just have 1 star of like speed, 3 armor.
Yeah. There's also like missions that if you want to collect the trophies for the game, or you know, if you actually do enjoy this kind of stuff, that's there for you too. Which are just, they're all different challenges, and each world has 3 different gummy missions. I'm I'm most likely not going to show any of those off. I'm just gonna like travel between the world once, and that's it. Maybe I'll customize the ship if I feel like it, but otherwise don't expect a lot out of the gummy portion of this from me.
Oh yeah. I've been thinking about this comment about Disney for the longest time, but I want to say I haven't even paid attention to the later movies they do, all because it's just too formulaic. It's like they fell for like the Pixar twist villain vibe.
Yeah. So anyway, now we're at one of the oldest Disney movies. This is Wonderland.
Wonderland. You know, I think I kind of remember seeing this.
I haven't seen Alice in Wonderland, sadly.
I'm here. I should be there. Oh, I'm late. Oh, the queen. She tapped my head for sure.
Oh no, the rabbit!
Alright, Green Trinity right here. Can't do anything with that. So Wonderland, this is like the easiest world that you can do at the moment. And it has a lot of topsy-turviness to it, as you'd probably expect considering the source material.
It's really trippy.
Yeah.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
That talks.
Oh, he's so tiny.
Must you be so loud? You woke me up.
Good morning.
Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Good morning. Good night.
Alright, so now we just gotta take the drink, and we shrink. So now we can fit through the door if he lets us. But also, this is normally where violence comes in.
Come on.
So these Heartless are red nocturnes.
Come on.
As you can imagine, they attack primarily with fire. It also means that fire spells do not work on them.
Oh, that's ironic.
Yeah, I know, the first spell we get is fire, and we can't use it because the first enemy we face deals with fire. That said, they do drop the magic balls, which do recover our MP.
And what's the color of those magic?
They look like bubbles, basically. Blue bubbles. Anyway, Donald's already knocked the fuck out.
Oh.
Shoulders here, and Donald leveled up by doing nothing.
That is Donald. You're just always getting slugged for no reason.
If you want tech points from the red nocturnes, you just gotta hit their fireballs back at them. So let me do something real quick here. So, customize menu, Donald and Goofy. This is how you customize their AI. So, let's see. Offensive magic, drop it down. So let me drop it down. Defensive magic, I would say drop that down. Advanced magic, special magic to confuse MP. HP items only in emergency. And MP items. See, this is for if you can give them, because you can give them items. So if you give them items, this is how frequently that they want to use them. So that way, because if you have it on frequently or constantly, if you have it on constantly, he's going to burn through it.
Kind of like Java in like RE5.
Kinda.
Who
So
would
I
win?
would say. So I would say have him do regular attacks frequently, but occasionally use. I would say this is kind of how it could work for now. Now Goofy. Let's see. Special attacks that consume MP. Goofy, you can have him burn through his MP just a bit. And support regular attacks. I would say constantly do that, and then frequently use special attacks, defensive actions that can do that. HP items only in emergency, and items only in emergency. So it's like you want Donald to play it safe. That way he doesn't, you know, frickin' kill himself.
It's pretty much that, I guess.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh.
Now we leveled up and now we got scan.
Oh, scan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're analyzing enemies.
That's the ability that lets you read their HP bar. Sadly, I still only have 1 AP. So... Alright, let's talk to the door. The door is not going to let us in. But we can explore this massive room just a little bit.
Is there a way we can wake him up?
Nah. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna drink and we're going to unshrink. And we're gonna push this bed in. And now we should be good to go to the Queen's Castle.
Oh boy. Oh, there's Alice.
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial. But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is... because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling? Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No! Oh, please!
Hold it right there!
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Oh.
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
And Sora learns that you can't just barge into court. It's not like the television.
Source, trust me.
Alright. So now we have to actually go gather evidence boxes to be able to persuade Queen Bitch here to fucking release Alice.
Unfortunately, we don't have Yagami on our hands.
I know, right? But yeah. Also, nice little tidbit is that Alice is actually voiced by the same girl that voiced her in the original Alice in Wonderland.
Wow!
And mind you, that is about like a freaking 50 or so year gap between the two.
I'm just surprised, like, how they reprise some of the older characters' roles.
But there's a good amount that still got reprised and some that got replaced instead. Like, just firing off right now, there is going to be no Robin Williams in this game as the genie.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
That one's a bit more understandable, but yeah. So here's the Cheshire Cat.
Oh! Man, Cheshire is just really that spooky.
Yep, and he's also fucking unhealthy. Unhelpful.
So, Cheshire is just like knowledgeable but always curious?
He's a trickster. He speaks in riddles and just overall does not really help you. So,
wow, he's not even helpful and he's already a dick.
Yeah. So yeah, the big thing is that now we have to find a bunch of evidence. And that way we can prove Alice's innocence. There's 4 pieces to find.
Yeah.
Because the big thing here is that we're gonna end up having to, like, engage in a whole court thing. There's gonna be like 5 boxes to deal with. Queen has her 1 box. Here's one of the boxes now, actually. And we got...
Oh, yeah, I think I saw a box earlier.
I did too. I have to go get back. Got an ether. Alright, so...
Oh, you got a tent.
Yeah. A tent is kind of like a cottage, but not as effective. But it's more common.
This should help.
Anyway, the flowers here will also give you gifts if you give them items. But
this should help.
And this is a very platform-heavy level as well.
Also different battle theme, too.
Yeah. Every world has its own soundtrack. Kind of like vaguely inspired by its own, by the original scores. Alright, so this will take us back to the Bazaar Room, where we land on top of the furnace here for that box that you were probably talking about. It contained a stench. So we got a very stinky box on us.
Oh, boy.
So if we wanted to, we can actually just kind of like proceed to the trial. But, just get things going. But that's kind of not how I roll.
I wonder if we check those items, there's like interesting like flavor text to them.
Yeah, it could.
Or is it just always the same text, like, oh, this is evidence to prove her innocence?
Well, let's see. Left behind by the Heartless, it may help prove Alice's innocence. Left behind by the Heartless, they may help prove Alice's innocence. So, just, like, a difference of, like, one word.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. And yeah, the flowers here will give you different items depending on what you choose to give them. But you have to give them what they ask and they'll reward you with stuff.
Pretty sure we don't have any ethers.
I bought an ether from the item shop in Traverse Town, just to kind of be safe.
Ah.
Yeah, we can't move this rock for some reason. But, see, I can't always remember off the top of my head which of these give what. So, I'm trying to be careful, because I only have one ether. Can I jump? Nah. I know that this will give you a potion to make it bigger, so let's do that.
Here.
Oh, almost.
Alright, that gives us that extra thing. And this thing returns us back to normal size.
Bonk.
So now we can go over here. Back to the
That's
bazaar.
pretty interesting.
And right over... Let's see. Gotta make that jump. And that gives us our next piece of evidence. Walmarts.
Oh, man. That looks like a tricky jump.
It's a bit of a tricky one, yeah.
Oh, it's the Chester again.
But finding that, he gives us Blizzard.
Oh, he gives you Blizzard. Nice.
Yeah. We actually have to interact with that spout. We can only do it from a certain other perspective. So for now, we'll just head back to the, head back over there. Because we only found 3 out of 4 pieces of evidence. Let me freaking heal my... I also forgot to mention that the save points also fully heal your party. Pretty good. It's going to be helpful during this playthrough. Because, oh boy, did I pick crowd mode.
That's pretty nice.
Alright. So, what I'm trying to figure out is where else do I go from here? Oh, there's the last piece of evidence over there.
Oh, that's kind of convenient.
Yeah. And now we found Dalmatians.
Oh, doggy!
Alright, and we got an antenna. So that's 4 out of 5. Well, 4 out of 5 boxes, but we got all the pieces of evidence that we can get.
And I know who did it. It's freaking Hamura.
Oh, man. Alright. While I'm on the pause menu real quick, I'll show off the journal. So Jimmy's journal, what he does is he keeps track of the story events. So if you need to recap the story, it's right there. Character files. So all the characters that you meet, they can all be found.
So they gave you a brief summary of what to do.
Yep.
Interesting.
Bit of backstory as well. Like, here's Mickey Mouse. And apparently, because Mickey Mouse is so mysterious, he doesn't even have a portrait.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah.
You managed to feud Steamboat Willie.
Yep. So, yeah. But the journal also helps keeping track of all the Dalmatians that you need to find. Doesn't tell you what worlds they're all... Well, it does tell you what world they're in. So, like, we need 9 more Dalmatians in Wonderland. And there's 87 left in other worlds.
Oh, boy.
And here's the Trinity list. This doesn't give you what worlds they're all in, but it tells you how many are total for which color.
Interesting. And the Trinity.
Sadly, if I want to get big again, I have to spend more potions.
I mean, we already got enough evidence, so...
Yeah, but there's other things that we can explore here as well.
Oh.
So... Hold on, let me set up my... I have 3 ethers, so I can afford to burn a couple. No, not burn, exchange.
Oh.
You need an ether? Yeah, you need an ether.
Here!
And he gives us a camping set, plus a big health drop.
High potion.
He wants an ether too.
This should help.
That's another camping set.
Wonder what the camping set does.
I'm pretty sure it's just like a all HP and 3 magic of each party member from the menu. So yeah, it's just like the tent in the cottage. The tent only fully restores the HP. Camping set, HP, and some MP. Cottage restores everything.
I also noticed a yellow bar on the MP bar.
Yeah, so the yellow bar, what you can do is that, typically it's the blue dots that consume your HP, not HP, MP, but the yellow bar is kind of like a safety net for that. So instead, I use up a bit of the yellow bar when I cast magic. And when you're in combat, whenever you physically attack enemies, the yellow bar builds up more. So once say you lose one of your blue bars, what you do is that you fill up the yellow bar up until you get a full blue bar.
So it gives you an extra magic.
This should help.
Basically, yeah. I just forgot what. Okay.
Oh.
Right, we do that. So now we can explore a bit more. Because I know there's more to this world than that.
Oh. Right, we had to slap the tree to rearrange the branch.
Yeah. Actually, did I just make this harder on myself? I did.
Yeah, I think he didn't slap the tree enough.
No, hold on. I'm thinking funny. Jump, jump. Jump. Ah, we can go up here. Bazaar room. This,
Man, I just need to think of something like.
Heck, I go from here.
Huh.
I think the boulder goes away after a story event. I'm always overthinking these things. Because there's so much of this world that you can actually explore.
Yeah.
I don't get why it would make me go over here to... Maybe I can reach this point if I didn't bump my... I got it anyway. I can pause.
Oh.
And we got a gummy.
Oh. Oh. I guess in swinging just gives you more, like, momentum.
It's a bit easy. It helps make the platforming a bit easier, yeah. There's also just other... This world has a good amount of secrets to it.
Yep.
And some of them I can't always remember on the top of my head. But, I think now's a good time to do our whole trial thing.
Yep, we got the evidence.
You ready to present your evidence before the Queen? Yep. Alright. Certainly a lot of evidence, but I'm still not impressed. Well, fuck you too.
Man, the Queen is really petty.
Yep. And also, she's very impatient. So what we have to do is that we have to pick just one bots, and the next encounter kind of changes based on that. So we have a 1 in 5 chance. We have a 4 out of 5 chance of basically having either one of our buddies getting imprisoned or, you know, the Queen learning the truth.
Time to gamble.
Yep. Here we go. And the real culprit is a Heartless.
Hamura.
And despite all that, she says, you know what, fuck you, I'm in charge.
Wow. God damn it. All that trouble.
Yep. Alright, so now we have a bit of a fight here. So the big thing here is that the card soldiers are just gonna fight us a bit, but what we need to do is deal with the tower. In the meantime, the Queen will be constantly shouting off her repetitive dialogue lines.
See ya.
So we have to slap the wheel a bunch of times.
Yeah. It's not a very difficult encounter.
See
and in fact, defeating the card soldiers doesn't even give you any experience.
Nor any tech, I guess.
Yeah. But they can kick my ass, so...
Oh no!
I didn't even realize the fucking... You can knock them out, which is a plus.
That's...
Alright, now we got the wheels down, now we can actually fight the fucking, fight the tower. At least that's what I would be saying if I didn't get caught with an axe to the back.
Oh no.
So now we gotta try this again. Okay. That's kinda on me, because I didn't feel like wasting my high potion, and I thought I could tank it, so... Here.
The side step punish.
Alright, so now we gotta do this again. And we can't skip the scene because of the fucking gameplay mechanic.
We already got the Heartless. Now I had a feeling we're gonna chance it again.
We do. So now there's a chance that we can still fail. And we did!
Oh boy. How bad is it?
I just lost both Donald and Goofy.
Uh-oh.
So now we get thrown into the fight anyway. And now... But now I'm at a disadvantage.
Oh, goodness.
So I can free them by attacking the cage.
Which is possible. After there, you fools! After there, you fools! Get there, you fools! I had a feeling the spear guys is more of the pain than like the axe guys.
Probably. They do have a bit of a longer range. Anyway, we're gonna... Fuck!
Oh no.
Got speared in the butt while I was using a potion.
So we see the Heartless event.
Yeah, now we've seen both potential. You know, either you're gonna have no party members at the start, or you're going to do okay. Did I forget? I forgot to equip something, actually. Dumb.
Is it the Brave Warrior
The
charm,
Brave
I guess?
Warrior, yes. And I can't equip it now because this is a scripted event. But we got the Heartless again, so we're good.
Oh, goodness.
Alright, here we go.
Come on!
Oh boy.
Now we're doing this again.
Get them, you.
At least you can knock the cards out so that way it's a bit easier.
Come on! Come on!
'Cause the big enemy is the sheer numbers.
Yeah, the cards are really a pain in groups.
Yeah, definitely. There's also multiple targets to lock onto just because you have to lock onto the individual valves too.
See ya!
Alright, now we're in the last phase.
Off with there, here we go.
Donald's back in action. Probably.
Okay, they can revive themselves if they.
Oh, there we go. It was that easy the entire time. She's gone.
Oh. Oh no! Alice!
Yep, now we lost Alice somehow.
And these card soldiers is just running around in a panic.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go.
And then the queen is just like, oh dang, Alice is gone.
Yeah.
I have no reason to lob your head off.
Oh no, she'll still find a way. Anyway, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll progress to the next part.
Alrighty.
And I am back. Alright. Alright. Oh, before I forget. Alright, Brave Warrior matches HP and strength. I'm gonna need that.
So, That's what I'm saying. I played so much Like a Dragon Infinite. So far, it's really good.
You sound like you're far away or something.
Oh, is this better?
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I played through Like a Dragon Infinite. Well, I already made it to Chapter 9. And I gotta say, I'm really enjoying how it's so good. Oh, a rock.
Yeah. Oh, and also we have a new Heartless variant. Large bodies. Scott Steiner's favorite Heartless, if you couldn't tell.
Oh.
So, to fight large bodies, if you couldn't tell, frontal attacks don't really do much, and they do hit very hard. So you can either use magic, or you can strike them from behind. If you want tech points, you gotta parry their frontal attacks. They're also vulnerable in the head, but that's going to require, you know, jumping and being precise with your attack.
Yeah. Let's see, yeah, that's quite quick.
That's what?
Learn Jackpot.
No relation to Devil May Cry.
It's nice to see Blizzard is really good against fire guys.
Yeah. Usually Blizzard against Red Nocturnes will award you tech points. Alright. Donald has no abilities yet, but Goofy has two. He's got Rocket and Jackpot, so this is a special attack. And this increases the money and health and magic balls that are dropped in battle. So, and if the entire party has equipped, they can increase the effect.
That's interesting. Shit, please. So you can get a lot of money from having all three jackpots.
And I believe that, and you can also learn it multiple times, so that helps. Oh, now Donald gets an ability. Not really a great one, but he's got something now, I guess. Not equipment. Why are you doing it? Yeah, Berserk boosts your attack power when HP is critically low. So I guess that kinda is helpful because, well, Donald's gonna get hurt a lot. But anyway, now we can explore further into the into Wonderland here. So this is the Tea Party Garden.
Oh man, I remember the poor attendants. They were stuck in a painting. Oh, the agony.
I remember that you used to be able to sit in these chairs, but for some reason it doesn't let me do it right now. but we're back in the Bazaar room here.
So, I did remember an interesting fact about Alice in Wonderland, about the Mad Hatter's hat. Like, the note that it says is 10 to 6. It's actually 10 and a 6 shillings.
Yeah.
Because I think the Mad Hatter is supposed to be an insane guy. Or...
Probably.
Which, I honestly didn't expect hats to be that expensive back then.
Depending on the make, they can be kind of expensive, yeah.
Yeah, 10 to 6 shillings. Also sound crazily expensive. Still, I thought that was an interesting detail to bring up.
Yeah.
Still, memory is a bit fuzzy, but I know, I swear, like, I thought that detail that I thought was interesting. Oh no, he's charging! Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to get used to Donald and Goofy being completely shit-wrecked this entire playthrough.
They kept getting slugged all the time.
Yeah. So we
Should
just
at
need
least
to...
get We're Gonna Live Forever, though.
Alright, so he's telling us that we just need to get back to the actual floor of the Bazaar room now.
We're upside down, too.
Yep.
Really trippy.
Yeah, no, we can
I
use
wanna-
that to go to the Queen's Castle.
Now I always wonder how they pull this trick off. Like,
From a game development perspective? Honestly, that's a good question.
yeah, that is a very good question. Like,
Alright, that gets us a gummy. Need to... I'll be able to go to the... Oh! And now here's our first encounter with the white mushrooms.
oh, white mushrooms.
Now, white mushrooms are not hostile. They won't attack you. But what you do is that you have to cast magic on them. And it depends on their gestures. And if you do it 3 times, you get a Blizzard Arts or whatever. And this is the key to getting something important later on in the game.
Oh. And they give you big MPs.
Yeah. They also drop Mystery Goo, which is a really good synthesis ingredient. Plus 10 tech points, which I can't complain about either. Not just Mystery Goo, but, you know, really good synthesis items. So I'm just gonna kinda... That you're supposed to hit with the same spell 3 times, not ever... You know, not ever switching it up. Otherwise, they don't give you items that are as valuable. Otherwise, you also don't get the arts. And also, if you hit them, they just get upset and run away. So yeah, don't ever actually attack them. Wait, I need to get back into the Tea Party Garden.
Wow, they just called you rude and just effed off.
Yeah.
It's like, how rude of you. I'm going home.
I know there's a way to fucking interact with these. Just don't remember how.
Come on!
Are you sure there's no mark somewhere?
No, there's no Trinity anywhere. So I think what I'm gonna do is just
See ya!
Alright, after a bit more violence, I think I can do something else.
Come on!
Ah, dang it.
Come on! Come on!
See, these things are a lot more dangerous than they normally would be just because of the freaking damage output. Oh, Goofy pissed him off.
Oh no.
That's okay.
Oh no, poor Goofy.
Oh, I leveled up and I got some AP. That's good, that's good. Alright, so what I'm gonna do...
Here!
Make me big again.
Still got a good handful of, like, potions.
Yeah. Get that back. Wait, which one am I going? I just get switched. I got switched to route for a second.
Oh dear.
And so now we can go in here. Get attacked by Heartless.
Come on! See ya!
And he wants a high potion.
Here!
And we get a mega potion for that, plus a bunch of magic. But there's a Trinity mark. That better be worth it. Camping set.
Ooh. Mega potion.
Alright. Oh, we can't do anything with this yet, though. So, okay, hold on. What I'm gonna do is take out some more potions. Alright, this takes us to this chest. And that's more Dalmatians.
Ooh.
Alright, so right now we basically found all we can find with our current skill set.
But we have to come back soon.
Yeah, we'll come back relatively soon enough. Alright, so I'm actually gonna... Here, Donald, I'm trusting you with these potions, because I feel like we're gonna need them, and you're probably not going to be... I feel like you're gonna be a bit stingier. Rascal, what are you doing?
Doggy.
Alright, so we thought that... Prepare for the worst, if not too bad. And now we have another boss fight.
Oh, boss fight.
This is the Trickster. Now I'm gonna test a little something here.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Oh. So what are you trying to test out?
So I saw on Twitter that if you hit that furnace 3 times with Blizzard, it actually makes the boss fight a bit easier. Because one of the main gimmicks that the Trickster has is that he's going to light those batons of his on fire, which gives him an extra projectile. Because he can already hurt you up close by swinging those things. But, you know, once he lights the batons on fire, all bets are off, and he's gonna start shooting fireballs at you, which is not fun, let me tell you. And also, I don't remember entirely for sure, but I think if you use fire on them, that lights the batons up. So, don't do that.
Yeah.
He also can knock the furniture down, so be careful about how much you jump on the table, because that would be very much not good.
I had a feeling the legs really hurt.
Probably, but you can't hurt them. So instead, I'm going to jump up here. Get some HP. Occasionally, one of your strikes, if you just jump up, you can actually hit it with that, but yeah, like the jumping, like upward swing there can actually catch him if you just are jumping, as opposed to having to jump up on the on a table or such. But you know, if you want that full combo damage, you're gonna have to get at him from a higher perspective.
Well, at least Donald and Goofy still revived themselves after a passive amount of time.
Yeah. And that's the game. So, yeah. I guess that was a nifty little hidden trick because he never got to light his batons up.
Pretty cool.
Because normally that, and we get Ifrit's Horn as an item. Because normally that boss fight can actually be a bit tough to deal with.
What a racket. How's a dog?
There goes its heart.
Any sleep?
Wherever it goes.
And here's our first keyhole. And apparently the doorknob spit out a gummy piece.
What was that? Oh.
And anyway, Alice is not here anymore.
Navi G piece.
So now we can just save and head up to another world. But, see, I was planning on going back to the whole 3-hour parts of this. But as you can see, it's a bit longer than that right now.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So...
it's a little more shorter than, like, Judgment, right?
Yeah, because there's not a ton of... like, Judgment, I tried to show off a lot of stuff. And also all the holdover periods, and it's like, you know, it took a bit longer than you'd think to be able to complete it. Moose still gives me crap about it for some reason. It's like, it took forever to play Judgment. It's like, fuck
Man, I just want to get back to streaming soon.
Yeah. Well, it should be better since now my mic works. But I figure right now this would be a good prologue to the Kingdom Hearts stream. So I think that will be good enough for now.
Yep. That's part 1.
So I'm just gonna... yeah, I already saved my game. Don't worry. So next time we'll see you in another world. And...
oh boy.
we're gonna have some more fun. Till then, it's been me, Jack, and James.
Yep.
Catch you later.
See ya, mate.